Hey, Warren Eckstein here, answering some more questions. This one comes to me from Emily. Emily says, Warren, hello. I was recommended to you for advice on my current pet issue. I have two rescue dogs, Rascal Willa, 4 years old, and Willa, a lab mix, 1 year old. Over the past few months, they've developed some aggression toward each other, which I think is because of Rascal's possession over me. Whenever Rascal is near me, usually on my lap on the couch, he begins to growl at Willa, and Willa reacts and lunges at him. We separate them before they bite and engage, but they have bitten us on an accident in the process. I would love to know how to fix this issue. It's very concerning to me and my family. I would appreciate your thoughts. I want my fur babies to be friends. It's an interesting question. Okay, let me go over a couple of things with you. First of all, any two living things living in the same environment 24/7 are going to get a little aggressive with each other. The fact that it's getting so aggressive where you've actually been bitten by them tells me that more has to be done to resolve this issue. So right off the bat, you're telling me that the dog is really attached to you. Well, why don't we let me just see which one it was. Rascal's near me, usually on my lap. Okay, so when you have Rascal always on your lap, you know that's provoking the other dog. So why would you do that at this point? What I would do is I would make sure other family members are really taking time to bond with Rascal. They should be feeding Rascal. They should be walking Rascal. They should have Rascal on their lap occasionally while you have the other dog on your lap at the other side of the couch. That's going to make a little bit of a difference. But here's the most important thing. You know, a lot of times I'm dealing with aggressive behavior. What I recommend is giving the dogs the opportunity to reestablish their relationship when neither one has the need or the want to be assertive. By that I mean neutral territory. I use that term a lot. What's neutral territory? Neutral territory is an area where neither one of the dog has to be possessive over. Walk them in a different neighborhood, walk them in a park, walk them in a different location. Let them reestablish their relationship with each other in neutral territory. We know that in your home, when you're holding one, he's being possessive. Well, if you're in neutral territory and it's got the smells of squirrels and other animals and other dogs that may have walked by, you'll get the attention off each other and into the environment. So therefore, the relationship will be reestablished. It's not going to happen overnight. But again, the most important thing right now is we know that you're part of the problem, Emily, that the dog is really bonded with you and is being possessive over you. By separating them at that point, what you're doing is you're not resolving the issue, you're just postponing the issue. Let's resolve it. When you have two dogs that are not getting along, and I deal with this every day, getting them to walk together, getting them to reestablish relationship on neutral territory is really important. And specifically, if one of the dog is really bonded to one member of the family, if that's the person that feeds and walks and takes care and cuddles, then you need to get the rest of the family involved. Dogs learn by association. So if one person treats the dog differently than the other person, the dog's going to be confused. So for the next couple of weeks, let everyone kind of pitch in, let everyone get involved in terms of Dexter, I think it was it Dexter? No, because of Rascal. Rascal, the dog that's being growling, and the other one's growling, and it starts this whole thing. I would not be holding them up on your lap so much. Maybe what you want to do is get down and play with them at the same time on the floor. In a different room than normal. But again, the most important thing is neutral territory, and on top of that is getting the rest of the family involved so the dog isn't so possessive over you. Have someone else feed and give the treats at this point. It's not going to happen overnight, but let me tell you, I've had as many as 27 dogs at a time. They weren't all Rin Tin Tin and Lassie, but using that kind of basic psychology where they're getting equal time and it gives them the opportunity to be distracted with each other when they're in neutral territory can make all the difference in the world for you. Good luck. Give me a call if you need any more advice.